Okay, Virgo, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm starting off here with my Chinese fortune cookie oracle cards. Okay, personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Okay. And I'm using a new deck this week. Alright, so for Virgo for this upcoming week. And at the end, if you guys like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate that. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't say anything, other times I do, but I just get the feeling if whoever's watching this, if you're, the time that you do watch this, if you're eating some kind of ice cream, like, kind of like it's like different flavors or something. I don't know if it's different flavors of ice cream in a little bowl. Anyways, comment. But people hardly comment, but and you guys probably know, especially if you watch my channel, that each sign has a power color, and yours is brown. All right. Okay. Okay, so there's fire, air, earth here, and water. Okay, so you have two 10s here. And the number 10 is about harmony and completion and renewal. And I'm just looking at the cards here for a second. Okay. So you start off here with judgment. And judgment is about reviewing past choices. It's about truth and renewal, also forgiveness. So it's kind of like reaping the rewards of past efforts. It's also about making wise changes. And for some, it might be reunited with a loved one. But it does say that you can now make a clean break from past grudges. Or, it can be also news that you can move forward with a certain project. And some might say, too, it can be like a wake-up call to either something you're meant to do or just a wake-up call. Next here you have the 10 of Wands. So that is about working too hard or putting in a lot of effort into something. This could be with work, could be relationships of some kind, but you could be feeling maybe overburdened or under pressure, but it calls for balance. And just be careful, because if you're working too hard, too many hours, or putting in too much effort, to something like too much, it can lead to stress, and stress can lead to health issues. So just try to find some balance. And in fact, the next card, you have the Three of Swords next. And again, like I said, so for some, this can be about a relationship you put in too much effort in, and it's, just maybe shows some sorrow, disappointment, or it can't even be a love triangle for some. But if that's not the case, again, if it's more about like something like maybe you're putting too many hours at work or this could also indicate, get a health checkup, because the stress can lead to other things. So next here you have, that was with the Three of Swords. Next you have the Knight of Pentacles here. And that is stability and security, progress. It's good luck with your money or your career. And it also shows that something finally comes through. So if you're waiting on something, it looks like it comes through finally. This also indicates something being steady and trustworthy. Next here is the Ten of Pentacles. And that is also, I already mentioned, I mentioned stability and security with the Knight, and also with the 10 is financial security for yourself and your family. So a lot of you looks like have obtained your goals, or you're going to obtain your goals, and it's going to be peace and contentment in life. And it's also a card of wealth, and so it could be inheritance for some, and it could also mean a retirement for some. And for some of you, it's also about kind of like leaving a name for yourself, leaving a legacy. Next here you have the Page of Wands. So this indicates good news that comes in fast. And it can be also, if it's talking about a person, it can be somebody who's younger, maybe, or maybe they just act younger, maybe they're more active and energetic. And this might be yourself here. If you have a heightened imagination right now, then this is you. It shows like a heightened imagination, or like a new level of focus. And for a lot of you, it looks like your visions become reality. And for others of you, that can indicate travel. Next here you have the Nine of Swords. So that is anxiety and stress, for some sleepless nights. Some of you might be even like expecting the worst, and it shows that it's most likely unfound fear. So if there's a way to refocus your thoughts and let go, that's advised. That's, the cards are saying, try to refocus your thoughts. Because again, this illness the word illness comes up because if you're obsessed or having stress over something, it can lead to some types of illness. So I'm not trying to scare you in any way, because everything can be fine. It's just saying, if you keep going, or if you're stressed, it's not, just get a health checkup. But there's got to be a way that you can, refocus your thoughts and find ways to let go. Next here is the Four of Cups. And that can be about missed opportunities. Maybe you feel like there's a missed opportunity, or it could also be missing the point on something. But the card says to wake up. Because, again, just fears and doubt, insecurities coming through here. And it's just saying to, like I say, wake up, because maybe there's stubbornness. Stubbornness can keep you from doing the right thing, and can also keep you from right timing of things. Next here you have the 8 of Cups. So that's the need to move on. So if something is disappointing you, this says to walk away from it. And for some, this can also be seeking meaning, leaving home, seeking meaning, spiritual quest of some type. And again, it can also mean travel. So it looks like some of you are going to travel. But it does show that you have the strength to take on new challenges. And it's a perfect time to start a new phase in life. Okay, so I'm going to pull an extra oracle here this week. So this says, a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. Win-win is always good. All right, guys. Again, if you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really appreciate that. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.